somebody's asking about VRA short and long term, mentions about bots and all that stuff. Yeah, so when trading volume is low, so what I'm about to say is not VRA, but VRA people, listen, and everybody else, listen to what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say, it makes perfect sense on the why the bots and trading bots makes up most of trading volume. Okay, so when people are new to crypto, they use CoinMarketCap, or some variant of it. And a lot of the reason why the top 20 coins stay, it's not 100% why, but there might be a couple coins out there that I picked on a lot that have been in the top 20 for 4 years, and this is probably the reason why. When new people come, they want to learn, what do I buy to make money? Well, most people don't like to read. So they don't go past page 1 CoinMarketCap. Right? That idea, plus trading volume on across an exchange. If you like a coin that you heard about on YouTube and you wanted to learn where to get it, the same concept applies to the exchanges. So it's up top on the list. So when you hit market on coin, actually maybe I can just go to CoinMarketCap and I'll make my face small. So before I get into Veracity, even though this is more of a overall thing and I'm not looking at Veracity, this applies to Veracity. So if you look at, actually let's just go to VRA. Watch. It happens because there is incentive, I promise you. So 𝐾𝐢𝐬𝐜𝐸 has the most trading volume, and they're up at the top for the trading. So it's by trading volume, right? So if you learned about Veracity and want to know where to buy it and hit market, 𝐾𝐽's first. And so all of these other exchanges want to be close to the top as well because people don't like to read. They want to go to what's the highest, what's the top. And so there is huge incentive for bot trading from exchange bots, not people's bots, not whales. A lot of this is the 𝐾𝐽's bots, I'm telling you. And yes, that is, I'm not accusing anybody of illegal activity, but that is my understanding. I like 𝐾𝐽, so I don't want to say anything. I don't want to blame it for doing anything illegal. I might have just caught myself. So I'm not making any accusations here, but there is incentive for bot trading because of this exact thing. They want to be close to the top of the list, so people use that exchange to buy it, right? So that explains that there is incentive for bot trading. Okay? All right, awesome. I love 𝐾𝐽. 𝐾𝐽 people, please don't slap me on the hand. It's my favorite place to trade. I really like 𝐾𝐽, so hopefully I didn't say anything that bothers anybody. All right, so going back to Veracity, long-term and short-term. Take a look. Come on, Timmy. All right. Remember, I made this bear market target when Veracity was way up. It was after this flash crash. I made it here. You didn't see any other content creator put boxes down here that early. Back in December. Not a single person, right? And TRIAS already hit that. I did TRIAS, Mutlivac, and Veracity at the same time. So long term, yeah, Veracity, honestly, it's going to hit this area. Extremely likely. And so why do I say that? So here's a pop quiz for everybody. Even if you're not a Veracity fan, important question I have for you. Why do I feel that the targets for Veracity to the downside, even though that's a big ass range, I mean, that's probably like 100%, right? Yeah, that's look, that's an 80% range. It's huge, but it's extremely likely. Why do I feel more confident in my Veracity bottom area than most other places, most other assets? I'm very confident that will be hit. Here's why. Look left. There's nothing here. So now that it's already below this, look, let's zoom in and use this as resistance. It's already gone below it, got rejected by it. There's nothing here. So now that it got rejected, it could form a higher low and get out, but it's probably not going to happen. It went below, got rejected. It's coming down here. Because there's nothing over here. Look, there's nothing here. So when you think, where are people going to step in and be buyers? The most obvious thing to do is look left. Look for structure and price. There's no structure. It just went straight up. So it's going to go, it might not go straight down, but there's nothing here to stop it from doing it. It could mosey its way down slowly, but it's extremely likely to hit this box because of this. It was just such a nasty run up. It was huge. I remember I 3x'd on that move and got out, and then a lot of Veracity people were like, "You're ridiculous. You should have held longer." And this and that. But you know, in that case, I should have. But most cases when I sold at the right time. Here I did sell way too early, went a lot higher than I thought. But heck, I got my 3X, and I didn't know anything about Veracity. I didn't realize how cool of a project it is. And for a small mid cap like this one, this honestly, this and Mover are, no, I think this might be in a different class of Mover from a market cap standpoint. But this is like a large small cap, and Mover is essentially a small mid cap. Or no, it's more of a mid cap. This is a small mid cap. But for mid caps and derivatives of mid caps, anything close to mid cap, those are probably my two favorite, Veracity and Mover, from a personal interest standpoint. So I don't own any Veracity right now, but you can bet your bottom dollar that once it hits this, assuming it does, with the idea that I'll be right here, I will be buying Veracity somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly how I'll do it. I'll probably do a Discord update on, you know, my strategy, whether I will do an equal distribution of like 50 different limit buy orders here, equal distribution, if I will do an upside down triangle. So I train people on this within my Discord community on how to buy stuff, like different patterns, or if I would do a diamond, so by biggest orders in the middle, kind of hedge your bets. I don't know which strategy I'm going to use. And honestly, I think I have a video on this that's free information within the Learn Trading stuff. It's one of my older videos, but if you want to learn how to put in limit orders, both up or down, I have a video on this, and it's within that playlist. So I won't go into that exact strategy on YouTube for free, but once that happens, once we get to bear market type of targets, I'll let folks know exactly how personally I'm buying it, or my second most favorite way to purchase an asset in a range. And that's what we got for Veracity. Oh, no, you said short term. All right. Short term? Yeah, I could see this. If Bitcoin does go to 33K, 32 to 33K, this will probably go up 20%. This could, no, it'll probably be closer to 15. I don't think this will outpace Bitcoin too much. No, it could actually. This is saying it'll go up 30%. So yeah, I think it would rival these local highs here, and that would be about a 30% move up. And I think it would go above this line, then come straight back down. So that would be short term if Bitcoin truly does get a pop. All right, and yeah, all right. So before I get Theta America, I did skip a couple of community members. Let me get to somebody. So you're a soldier said sup. So. All right, Flux. Okay, so UFOs rule. I will do Flux for you, and then I'll go to the super chat here. Because one of the benefits of being a paying, a tier member on YouTube is I try to get your questions first. That and super chats. All right, so gosh, this asset looks.